UK Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now Lowry. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony, and it's the dude in at the 4 spot. Smith finds Anthony. Inside. A nice shot by Jamison.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Doc. Back to Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Hall. Here's Johnson. 4-3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Lowry against Anthony. Out to the wing. Johnson inside. The shot won't fall.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Rebounded by Johnson.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Lowry against Anthony. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. Smith with the rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Offensive rebound. Jamison. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first one falls.
For the away team, Jamison.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now here's Lowry. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Butler on the wing, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Doc. Jamison grabs the board. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Tate. Pulls up at the elbow. Jump shot is good.
Oh, what a crafty move there.
Pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Butler with the ball. To the paint. Here's Doc. Tipped. Here's Jamison. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Jamison. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Left side Johnson goes up on the baseline. Yep, count it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
It's no good off the back of the rim. Here's Flash. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches a neck.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Hall, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Silk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From the wing, that one's wide left.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Away team foul. Anthony. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 34.
From the high post, he drills it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yes, it's good. Anthony's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
For 3 so far. Over to the wing. Pass to Silk. No one near him. Jamison grabs the board.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Anthony slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
That one misses from Tate. And here's Washington. 1:46 left in the first. And stolen by Anthony. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
To the left wing. Back to Washington. Over Anthony. Cuts off the pass. Here's Insanity. Hits the three-pointer.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
1:05 left now in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. The rebound by Garbage Man.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Down low. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Also, plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
stolen. Now Washington. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here we go. And finished off by Tate.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
That's
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
And now, your dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Smith.
We've got Butler, and it's Doc in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
We've got Smith, and it's Flash in at the 2. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And for the Raptors, they've got Johnson, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Up top, Johnson. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Raptors, Paul.
So he gets them both. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Flash, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown against Johnson. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. 19-footer. They get it back. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Lowry. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Pass to Hall. Here's Doc. Butler on the wing, covered by Smith. Butler can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Drives to the hoop, shrugs off the contact, and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man
At the
could get it.
line for the away team, Lou. 1 shot.
Knocks it loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Hall. Lowry outside. Here's Doc. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. Yes, on the jumper. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Brown passes to Tatum. Smith outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Lowry. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Flash. Rebounded by Johnson.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And they're pushing it up. Outside Butler. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Opportunity.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Pass to Moon. Back to Anthony. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Silk. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Anthony. Here's Jamison. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 10 points for him.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Another shot. Jamison grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Silk. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Shot on the wing. Jamison grabs the board. And they're running.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Smith's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Right wing. Pass to Silk. To the wing, right side. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Anthony, here we go. Jamison. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Jamison.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll
2
change.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Doc. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Anthony. And the basket is good. Anthony's got 14.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Moon with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. Night.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Shooting for the away team, Anthony at the line for 2.
And Anthony drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Silk. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Down low. Here's Jamison, and he dunks it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Silk. There's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Careless turnovers. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Anthony outside. Pass to Jamison. Another steal. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Anthony with a bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Wing shot on the way. The shot off that time. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Zach, I know you like that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And after a very